Good Friday morning, y'all. It's the boys' last Friday of school today because they get done on Thursday. Currently, can't really tell. Have the windows open, well, at least 4 of them right now, because it was 67 degrees when I got to the house. So we're just airing out the house. We got the one in the dining room, the one in the kitchen, one of the ones in the living room, and the one in the bathroom. I have both of my doors open. So today I am, after I get dressed, because I'm still in my pajamas, I'm going to get my laundry in the washer. I am going to do the dishes, water the garden. 11:30, I have to be at Walmart to do the blood drive. Hopefully do the blood drive. What else? While I'm out, stop at CVS because Wyatt needs allergy meds. My mom needs her prescriptions picked up, so she gave me her card. So her card. So but after I'm done eating, I am going to water the garden, and then probably do the dishes, start my laundry, all that fun stuff. So after Walmart, I don't know what I'm doing. So, but anyways, I'm going to eat my breakfast. Okay, so we are about 20 minutes away from my appointment for the blood drive. I just answered the questions, created a donor pass. So I have learned from the last time I made an appointment to wait until like the day of to create the donor pass, because it expires at midnight. So I took a screenshot of it, so just in case. I'm dressed. I have one load in the washer for my clothes. I have 2 loads. You know what? I picked some basil today. Okay, so I am going to get, plus I have some other basil that I picked. Let me get on Pinterest. I know I've made pesto once. Lavender lemonade. I plan on making that this summer. So, search pesto. So, I might get the stuff authentic. Okay. Let me see. How do you get to it? There we go. Make some pesto. I think you can use it with like chicken and stuff like that. Italian recipes. Okay. Ingredients. What do I need? I need basil. Cheese. 2 different types of cheese, oil, pine nuts, kosher salt, and garlic. So I will need to get the cheese and the pine nuts. Contribute a creamy texture and nutty taste. The cheese, sharp and tangy bite. To the Pecorino Romano cheese, and then the Parmigiano Reggiano. One adds a sharp and tangy bite to the pesto. The Parmigiano adds a nutty and savory flavor. And the olive oil just binds the ingredients together. So, substitutions for the pine nuts would be like walnuts, almonds, or cashews. Basil. You can substitute basil with, if you don't have it, with leafy greens such as spinach, arugula, or kale. I may go out and pick some more carrot tops, just to bulk it up. So, blend it. Add the cheeses and blend. And then you need a food processor, which I don't have. Use the freshest ingredients possible for the best flavor. So, and recently purchased nuts and freshly grated cheese. So, alright, I am actually going to save that one to that. But I think what to use, pesto chicken. So I might go to, I do gotta get going to easy and quick 1-pan creamy pesto chicken. Go to Food Lion. Need chicken, pesto, heavy cream, and Parmesan cheese. Okay. Quick recipes. And you need, it has some cherry tomatoes in it. So I picked some basil from the garden. So I'm sure there will be plenty more pesto in the future. So because I'm trying to use the basil for something other than my spaghetti sauce, which is good. But yeah, I am going to get ready to go. So yay. Right, I am home. Made it to my scheduled appointment. However, unfortunately, I was not able to donate. She tried on this arm, okay. The vein was too small, okay. And so she had me move to a right-handed seat because she found a bigger vein. She was able to put the needle in my vein, move it around a little bit, and the blood was just not wanting to come out. Said no today. So my hemoglobin was barely high enough to donate. I was like right there. I was like, all right, we'll see how this goes. And it does not go with. So it's slightly disappointing. So, but after the blood drive, which I left my cookies out there, I went to CVS because Wyatt needed some more allergy meds, and I wanted to ask the pharmacist, because he takes, like, it's the 60 milligram one, so it's the lower dose of the ones, and he takes half of it because that's what the children's dose was, and I wanted to see if he could start taking a whole one, and he the pharmacist looked it up real quick, and he can take it, so he'll start taking a whole one tomorrow. I went there the other day, and this is the fiber gummies that I was able to find for him. He will start taking 2 tonight, because the last couple of nights, because like it has the B vitamins and it is slightly higher than what he's used to taking. He'll start taking 2 tonight. I just wanted to wait until the weekend. The pharmacist did say he'd be fine taking 2, but I wanted to make sure he'd be okay because he's going from like 3 milligrams of fiber to 5 plus the B vitamins. So this was the only things that I could find for the gummies. And then I went over to Food Lion because I wanted to go get some pine nuts and some cheese. I have the olive oil because I picked some basil. I'm going to go out and get some more of the carrot tops later and before I go make dinner to add to my basil. So I have a little bit of basil here, not quite a cup's worth. Might pick a few more. Oh, hold on. I have these carrot tops right here. So I'm going to pick a little bit more. You can eat the carrot tops. You could salads, basil, pesto it, that kind of stuff. I have about an hour before Wyatt gets done school. So, I'm going to do my Food Lion haul real quick. Maybe, I don't know. But clean up the kitchen before I have to go get the kids. Find the other tablet and just enjoy the last hour until Tuesday morning of silence. I probably could take the purple off, but since I had a harder time clotting, she wants me to leave the Band-Aid on a little bit longer. So, anyways, yeah, happy Friday. All right, y'all. It is quiet time. I am going to take some surveys, see if it actually pays out. I saw it in an ad on a game. But it doesn't look like it's worth it to keep the app on my tablet because you have to have at least $5 to cash out, and most of the surveys are under $5, or I mean under $1. So, but anyways, I'm going to go edit and all that fun stuff, and I will see y'all next time. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Peace.